Okay, so I'm having black pieces. I'm taking e4 on the board, so Garo can't defend. Alright, d5 and let's eliminate this pawn. Let's push e5 on the board. Okay, so knight jumps out and let's eliminate this pawn. Maybe knight. Okay, knight does not capture. Bishop comes out. Let's bring out the bishop beneath this. Now we can attack this knight as well. So here's the bishop sacrifice. If I capture, knight giving a check, can't be the replies. Alright, let's eliminate this. King goes back to e8. And now let's see what's the response over here. White is thinking for the capture stage. So let's hop out the knight, attacking the queen. Now let's see what's the response. So bishop comes out. Alright. Hmm. Hmm. So e4 on the board. Let's begin. c6. Now let's see what's the response over here. Hmm. Okay, so d5 on the board. c5 attacking this pawn. Now let's see. Your knight eliminates and we eliminate this. Knight to c6 attacking the queen. Check on the board, attacking this. And let's see what's the response. Knight comes back and e6 on the board, but we can jump out this bishop and can attack like this. Bishop comes out and okay, so it's a better option. Let's develop the knight and let's see what's the response over here. White is taking white. Okay, white jumps out the knight, so we will play bishop to e7, making a way for castling. Now white has two ways for castling over here or short castling. Okay, so white chooses short castling. We also short castle over here. And now knight comes over here, the main importance you all can see over here. So let's slide the queen back. Now let's see. Okay, knight eliminates, giving a check. We will eliminate this back. And then I guess the bishop can come over here. Okay, bishop comes over here. So let's bring the queen. Queen to d8 on the board. Okay, the knight is protecting the queen. Let's eliminate this. And now let's see what is white's turn over here. Okay, white eliminates this. Let's eliminate the pawn. And now the pawn is gone. So white plays rook over here. Alright, let's just slide the bishop out, attacking the rook. So now the rook is under attack and we can expect white to play. Okay, white plays this. Alright, in this position, I guess let's play f5 for protecting this knight. And now the knight is also set. Okay, guys, I request you all to please subscribe the channel if you haven't. Anyways, so rook giving a check and the rook trade over here. Alright. Now knight to e7, king to e7, king to d6 attacking the knight, and knight goes over here. Now the bishop is under attack, so let's slide the bishop back. Bishop to b7 on the board, and let's see what's the response over here. Okay, so in this position we get the reply f3 attacking the knight. So now the knight is under attack. Let's protect this. Here comes knight to c5 on the board. And we can start pushing the pawn forward a5 and can attack the knight. Okay, knight goes back, but we are not going to trade since we are already a minor piece down. So knight to a4, we are attacking the pawn and knight comes over here. This pawn is also under attack. So we can expect this to be pushed further. This to be pushed or okay, so white pushes the pawn forward. And let's play a5 blocking this pawn to be pushed further, and now the pawn cannot be pushed further. Okay, now let's see what's the response over here. In this position, we can expect that this rook is right now of no use, but this rook can be of exact use if okay, in this position rook could have come over here and can attack this pawn, but the knight jumps and the main importance can be given check. Okay, let's take the bishop to d5, bishop towards the center, and let's see what's the response over here. Guys, I request you all to please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Okay, so knight giving a check, but of course we are not going to accept it. Okay, so the pawn is also under attack. Alright, let's trade since the pawn is under attack. And now let's I guess we can use the knight. Knight goes to a2. So we can bring knight over here and can attack this. Okay, so if we accept this, then this is the reply. And that's the main importance of playing this. Anyways, let's eliminate this. King to b4. Now let's eliminate this pawn. And let's see, rook captures back and knight comes to c3. Alright, let's start pushing the king forward, or we can start pushing the pawn forward. x5 on the board. Okay, so x4, and let's see what's the response. King to b4 attacking this. So check on the board. Let's see what's the response over here. Okay, so I return the game. Alright. Guys, I request you all to please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Okay, so as white pieces, let's begin with knight to f3. d4 on the board. And the bishop comes out. e3. We can slide the bishop out. Check on the board. So comes the knight, and let's play knight to e5, putting pressure on this knight. Let's see what's the response from black. Okay, so check on the board. Amazing reply. Let's hop the knight, protecting this bishop, and now the bishop is protected. So comes the bishop over here. Let's eliminate this bishop, and let's see what's the response. Knight eliminates back. Yes, knight can eliminate this. Okay, knight eliminates back. And here, let's castle. King safety is important. Now comes this as the reply. Well, over here, let's eliminate this. And I guess it's a better option to trade this. T takes on c5, and the bishop comes out. Let's see if bishop comes out. Yeah, bishop comes out. Now a3 on the board, for we can play b4 and can attack the queen and the bishop. Okay, now let's see what's the response over here. This is twice. Okay, in this position, black plays the bishop back to e7. We will start advance the pawn forward for attacking this further. And over here, the queen goes back. Alright, now in this position, I guess it's a better option to play knight over here, attacking the queen. Knight to e4, attacking this queen, and the queen comes over here. So let's bring the knight back, attacking the queen. Okay, now in this position, since we have, I guess if, yeah, queen goes back, and now if we try queen over here, then bishop comes. Yeah, that will be the threat. So queen over here is not a better option. Queen to d3 on the board, and we can bishop comes. Okay, So rook comes to d1. Oh yes, I can expect. Okay, no trade. So we will flip the knight back, for we can not allow black to accept a knight trade. Okay, let's flip the bishop over here, attacking the rook. And now the rook is under attack, so rook is rook protected. We will play the bishop back for attacking this knight. Although the knight is not very developed, but still we have to keep an eye on this knight. And this bishop is exactly developed towards the long open diagonal. Okay, so knight attacking this, but our queen is protecting, so we don't need to care for that. And the threat is knight come go here. Alright, so in this position, it's a better option to play rook to b1 for removing such threats. And now there is no fork. Alright, now in this position, let's see how black responds. Okay, black plays the knight over here, attacking the queen, which is an amazing reply. And we will play a queen back on the board. Let's see how it responds. So over here, knight comes over here attacking the queen. So let's just take back the queen. And yeah, pawn pushes. So in this position, let's play f3 for pawn pushes. We can accept back, and let's see what's the response over here. Now this knight is completely useless since this knight cannot jump in useful squares. Otherwise, knight can go back over here. Knight coming back over here for pushing the pawn forward. Anyways, now comes a5 on the board. Okay, we will accept this since the rook is attacking the queen, right? What is okay? If I eliminate, is there any problem? If I eliminate, then there is no attack towards the queen as well. Okay, so we will eliminate the queen. It eliminates back, and now e4 on the board. For if it takes, then there's a oh yeah, the bishop is protecting it. Okay, so we can capture back from the queen as the best reply. Now let's see what's the response over here. Alright. So over here d4 on the board. In this position, let's play the queen to b3 on the board. For if this knight is removed, then we can attack this pawn from a sharp diagonal. Since the rook is also attacking it. Look, white face for black face for that. Check on the board, and now it goes back. Alright, now in this position, if we place queen over here, then it's not a very advantage. So rook to a7 attacking this knight. We can play queen over here and can put pressure on this knight. Okay, now let's see what's the response over here. And over here I can expect black to capture this since it will be attacking the knight. Okay, so knight comes over here and rook comes to b1 for we can place the rook over here. Okay, the importance of playing this move can be to capture the pawn. Anyways, let's bring the rook to b7 on the board. Now let's see what's the response over here. Oh yes, black is having 40 seconds on the clock. That's what I noticed right now. Now let's see what's the response. Okay, so it eliminates it. Now let's bring the rook over here. And let's see what's the response over here. Okay, now black can, yeah. I guess there is no checkmate as well. Since rook comes over here, then knight can eliminate back. And if black eliminates this, okay, black plays back. So over here, I guess if I take this, yeah, it's a better option. Let's eliminate this. Black eliminates and the checkmate. Okay, so bishop can come, right? Yeah, bishop comes at the checkmate. Alright. Guys, I request you all to please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Okay, so um, let's play against some pots.